Are you a parent worried sick about the online safety of your teenager or child? With the rise of social media and the easy access to the internet these days, our kids are exposed to the dangerous online world where cyberbullying, online predators, and other dangers lurk behind every single click. Imagine your child being bullied and dragged relentlessly on Instagram, or even worse, imagine a predator grooming your teenager on TikTok. It's a terrifying thought, but it happens every day to innocent kids just like yours. In this video, we will be discussing the importance of educating your children on responsible social media use and how to recognize and avoid dangerous situations online. This video is a must-watch for every parent out there today because you will agree with me that being a parent in this day and age is way different from how it used to be in the past. As much as you would put a gate at your house to protect your kids, the same approach should be taken when talking about online and social media safety for children. So by the end of this video, you will have a better understanding of the importance of social media safety for teenagers and kids and the steps you can start taking today as a parent or guardian to ensure the digital safety of your kids. So let's get started. Number 1. Know that kids of certain age shouldn't be on social media. As a parent, you should ensure that none of your children under the age of 13 should be on social media. This is because social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok require their users to be at least 13 years of age before they have access to accounts on their platform. So it is actually illegal for anyone less than 13 years of age to be on Facebook. Also, as much as possible, kids under the age of 13 shouldn't own a smartphone because if they do, no matter how you try to prevent them from being on social media, they will still be able to go and lie about their age just to create an account on these platforms if they have access to a smartphone with internet access. They can do all this behind your back and you wouldn't even know. So it's better to be on a safe side than sorry. But if they still insist on having a phone to aid communication, then give them a simple featured phone that doesn't have access to the internet so you can reach out to them when you need to. This is the first way you can ensure that your child is protected from the risk and wrong stuff that the internet might expose them to. Now for older kids who are in their late teens, say 16, 17, the next step should be to educate them on what to expect on social media. When your kids are of age and you think they are mature enough to access social media, you should have a heart-to-heart talk with them, telling them what to expect. They should know that even though the main purpose of social media is having people connect and communicate with each other, intentional people use social media platforms to build their businesses, learn new skills, network with great people, and find career opportunities. So they should be intentional with their use of social media. Let them know that social media is a free-for-all environment where people post whatever they want, whether it is true or not. And as such, everything people put on their social media should not be believed or taken seriously. Explain to them that they should see social media these days as portraying a fake reality because people only post the best parts of their lives on social media to make you believe that they are living a perfect life. So they shouldn't let people's lifestyle on social media put pressure on them to meet up. Teach your kids to be very selective of the kind of people they follow online and the type of content they engage with online. Encourage them to follow people who will inspire, educate, and motivate them to be better at their academics and career. You can even do your own research and suggest good accounts or pages that they can follow. Also, have a good enough relationship with your kids such that you can be friends with them on social media, and you should both follow each other online. This is important as it helps them stay conscious of the type of things they post online. Number 3, teach them how they should behave online. When it comes to social media, it is important for kids to learn how to behave responsibly in their interactions online. Teach them to have proper manners while online. They should not be in a hurry to respond to posts or comment on posts they see on social media. They must not comment on every trending issue on social media because there may be another angle that they are not seeing. They should learn to just mind their business on social media. As parents, we believe you are already teaching your kids morals and values. So let your kids know that if they come across a page of someone online posting things that don't align with the values that you have taught them, it's best to unfollow that person. Or they can come to you and talk to you about it, and you as a parent will have the opportunity to teach them and drive those values home. One of the most important things to teach them is the importance of being kind and respectful to others and to think before they post. They should always consider if what they are about to post is true, kind, necessary, and respectful to others before pushing that post button. When teaching kids about the right way to behave on social media, it is helpful to give them practical examples and scenarios to help them understand what that looks like in practice. Here's one that can help. For instance, if your child is tempted to post a mean comment about another student on social media, remind them that what they say on social media can hurt other people's feelings in real life, and encourage them to think before they post. Teach them to be careful of what they put on social media because the internet never forgets. And help them understand that there are real people behind the screens so they can talk and act the way they would in real life. Teach them how they present themselves online matters a lot, as it says a lot about the person they are. Encourage them to refrain from hopping on trends that might hurt their image or posting anything that they would not be proud of tomorrow. A simple way to help them place value on their actions and words online is by saying, imagine if you were the president. How would you carry yourself? What types of things would you put online? How would you present yourself online? Last but not least, drive it into their mind. The internet never forgets. So when they want to post anything, they should ask themselves if it can come back to haunt them later in future. Number 4, teach them to block and report online bullies. Online bullying is an actual issue these days, just like it is in the real world. But dare I say, it is even more rampant on the streets of social media because everyone there feels they can easily get away with whatever they say or do just because they are behind a screen. As a parent, it is crucial to educate your child on the dangers of cyberbullying, to teach them how to recognize and avoid dangerous situations online. Cyberbullying can take many forms, from hurtful comments and messages to online harassment and even threats, and it can be just as damaging as traditional bullying. In some cases, even more so because it can follow a child everywhere they go online. Teach them how to block and report anyone harassing and using harmful words on them online. All social media platforms have these features, so they should be able to learn to use it. It is important to teach children how to recognize cyberbullying and how to speak up if they or someone they know is being bullied online. You can encourage them to report any problems or bullying they see on social media and to tell an adult if they see anything that makes them feel uncomfortable. Number 5, set rules and boundaries for their social media use and take the time to explain why this is necessary. You can set limits on the amount of time they spend on social media each day and encourage them to spend time on other activities that can promote creativity, physical health, and other important skills. Social media platforms are designed to be very addictive, as their main aim is to get people to use their platform for as long as possible. And these platforms are often associated with anxiety and depression. That is why, as a parent, you must set screen time limits for your children to make sure your kids don't get addicted to these social media apps. You can also use parental control tools to regulate and monitor your child's online activities and check their social media accounts and browsing history to ensure that they are staying safe online. We have a tutorial on how you can use Google Family Link and Qustodio. These are some really good parental control apps that we recommend. The link will be in the description box and you can watch and learn later. In conclusion, it is important for parents and guardians to remember that their role in their child's social media education and digital safety does not end with just educating them. It is also important to take action and monitor their online activities, set boundaries and rules, and have open and ongoing conversation about their online experiences. By actively taking part in the child's digital life, parents and guardians can ensure that their child is not only aware of the potential dangers of social media, but also equipped to handle them, and remind them that they are not alone in this journey and that you as a parent or guardian will always be there to support and guide them. Lastly, it is important to remind them that social media is not just a source of potential danger. It is also a powerful tool that can be used for good. Let your child know some of the positive ways they can start using social media. For instance, they can create a personal brand. They could start a small business and use social media to drive traffic to their business. And if they have any skill or if they excel in any subject, they could hold online trainings on that and start online tutorials. Encourage them to post things online that will educate people, inspire people, and motivate others. By using social media responsibly and ethically, they can connect with people from all over the world, learn new things, and even make a positive impact on the world. Encourage them to use their online presence for good and make their mark on the digital world. If you want to learn how to check what your child is doing online, watch our tutorial on how to use some of the parental control apps that we have mentioned. We'll drop the link in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye!